Hey YouTube, Chico here with Valentine Reptiles again. Wanted to give you a quick update on my balls here. Excuse the term. For all you snake keepers out there, you know what I mean. But here's my female normal, Genesis. Beautiful baby girl here. She's actually my first ball python. I've had her for close to a year. She'll be a year old in August. I actually purchased her in September. She's got some beautiful girth to her. I actually took her weight this morning. She's up to 543 grams. So I'm actually hoping that she might be up to breeding size for the fall. If she's not up to size, then I can wait. I'm patient. Looks like she wants to give the camera some kisses there. Yeah, she loves the camera. She's a little diva. But yeah, that's her. She's doing excellent. She's doing great. As some of you know, I purchased her from Jeremy Turgeon. He's the owner of J&D Reptiles. If you guys haven't checked out his YouTube page or Facebook, check him out. He's got some really cool animals. He's a really nice guy. He'll give you as much information, as much tips as possible. So go ahead and check him out. Put her here. Now, when I actually first got this little girl, she was actually about this size, which is pretty small. This is my male 66% Axanthics, which I purchased from J&D Reptiles. I got him and his sister. He's feeding pretty good. He's feeding on frozen thawed. He's gained quite a bit of weight since he's been here. He's right now he's up to about 87 grams. So he's actually doing pretty good. I'm actually happy with him. And his alien-shaped pattern is still there. Still has that little alien-shaped pattern on his back there. And he's actually maintaining this nice little orangey yellowish color here on his belly here on the side. He's maintaining that color pretty well. He just came out of his second shed about 2 weeks ago. So it just keeps intensifying, and I actually hope he really maintains it. But that's him. His name is Apollo. He's got some nice, beautiful markings on him. That belly, nice little pattern belly on him. Nice little pattern belly. Not as clean as you'd want it to be, but it's a nice patterned up belly. Can't complain about him. Very good snake. He doesn't give me any troubles, right? I'll show you his sister. Which she, hold on, let me fix Genesis here. Just kind of moving everywhere. This is Calypso. This is his sister. She is also a 66% Axanthics. Her orangish yellowish color on the side of her belly isn't as intense as her brother, but I don't know if you can see it there, but she does have some intense, little peach yellowish color there on her side. Like I said, it's not as intense as her brother, but yeah, she's doing pretty good. She's up to 75 grams. She's a bit on the smaller side. She still has to be assist fed. She's not really feeding on her own right now. But hopefully we can break her out of that habit. She's actually going to be going up to J&D Reptiles today. Jeremy Turgeon, he's actually going to help me out with her with the whole feeding situation. So hopefully we can get her to feed on her own and she won't be a problem anymore. When I first got this little girl, if you remember from the first video I shot of these little guys, she was a little bit of a problem. She liked to hiss and she liked to strike, but she's pretty tame now. She's no longer with the hissing problem. She hasn't struck at anybody for a while. So her temperament actually tamed down quite a bit. So I'm actually happy about that. But yeah, that's her. She'll be taking a little trip up to Jeremy Turgeon's place today. She'll probably even be staying up there for probably about a week or two. Probably gonna let Jeremy hold on to her, see if he could get her to feed on her own. So that's Calypso. Yeah, should be okay. Last but not least, the king of all of these babies here. Ever since I've had him, he has had a little bit of an attitude with me. Constantly trying to strike at me, always hissing at me. every time I go to take him out of his tank. So hopefully we don't have a problem this time. But it would be interesting if we got a bite on camera. This is Aries. This is my male yellow belly. Don't want to really disturb him too much because he has a nice little, I don't know if you can see it in his belly there, but he's got a little bit girth to him right now because he had a nice meal yesterday. Or was it Wednesday? Was it
Wednesday?
Wednesday. Sorry about that. Not yesterday. It was Wednesday. But he's got a nice sized adult mouse in there. He's actually eating pretty good. He was eating live. I got him from BHB Enterprise from Brian Barczyk. He was feeding live when I got him, but he took frozen thawed his first time with no problem at all. I had no problem getting this guy to feed on frozen thawed. And he's just a beautiful yellow belly. I love him. He's actually my first co-dominant snake, so I'm really happy with him. I've gotten a few offers from people out there to trade or buy, but my first co-dom, I just can't part with him. He's my little prince here. He's a beautiful snake. At times somewhat temperamental, so but yeah, that's Aries. Get a little bit of a belly shot there. Now that he's actually getting a little bit bigger and shedding more, I am starting to see a little bit of light yellow coming to his belly there. Not as much as some other yellow bellies you may see, but he is pretty gorgeous. I love him regardless of his little temper. And actually this guy here and this big girl here are going to be my first ones to breed, and hopefully I come out with some nice yellow bellies from these two. I mean, her colors for a normal are pretty light. She's pretty lightly colored for a normal, so, and he's got some nice color to him too, so I'm actually hoping to get some pretty nice babies out of these guys here. So stay tuned for more updates on these guys because it's only going to get better. Now I want to do a couple of shout outs that I was supposed to do a while ago, and really didn't get the chance to do it. Well, I posted a shout out, but it wasn't a verbal shout out. It was in a text bubble on one of my videos. But I want to send this shout out to Vic and Nicole. You guys know who you are. Thank you guys very much. Another shout out I want to send to Serpent City Exotics, Drew the Entertainer. Thank you for taking a look at my YouTube, subscribing, liking my videos. Really appreciate it. Another shout out goes to my friend out there in New York, Lenny, LAC Reptiles. Another shout out for you. Him and me are discussing on payment plans for his adult male pinstripe. So stay tuned because probably within the next month and a half, 2 months, I should have that adult male pinstripe from Lenny. So stay tuned for an update on that. And another big shout out goes to all the YouTubers out there that have looked at my videos, and the 21 subscribers that I have. All of you guys, thank you very much. I'm up to 400 views. I couldn't have did it without you guys. I really appreciate it. So once again, comment down below, like my videos, share them with other people, share them on Facebook. If you have a Twitter, share them on Twitter. I personally don't have a Twitter, but I do have Facebook. You can look me up. It's Chico Valentine on Facebook, so please check out my videos, subscribe, comment down below. And actually I wanted to do something a little bit of a twist, something new. I actually have a question for all you YouTubers out there. Which ones of you have reptiles? It doesn't necessarily have to be snakes, it could be different types of reptiles. What kind of reptiles do you have? And if you don't have reptiles, what kind of reptiles would you be interested in getting? Comment down below, let me know what you think. Thanks. This is Chico with Valentine Reptiles. Stay tuned for more updates.